Hi, this is Ganesh Kumar from Automotivate India. At the outset, let me wish all our viewers a very happy and prosperous new year. The industry, that is our industry, the automotive industry, is also showing positive trends for upward growth. For the past 2 years, in fact, the sales have been showing downward trend, and the previous months it has been showing an upward trend, which is really looking forward. And the experts also say that by April we should be even moving towards further growth. So that's a positive sign, and let's all hope that we'll do really well in 2021. That is from zero, the last digit, 0 to 1. We are moving from 0 to 1. That's again another positive thought. We were in the last episode, we were talking about cold calls. A lot of people call me after that. Many people are allergic to the word cold calling. So let us now avoid the word cold calling and let us use the word prospecting. It sounds more professional, isn't it? So we'll talk about prospecting. All sales activities, they start with prospecting. In the book Sapiens, the author had used the word foraging. Foraging means our ancestors, they used to forage, that is hunting for food. In sales also, I would like to use the word forage or forager. We are hunters actually. We have to hunt down our customers. That is prospects. From prospects, we have to guide them to our product. So how does it happen for a professional salesperson? And we have a lot of salespeople are there. They meet customers, they talk to customers, and then they rattle off their features, benefits, everything, and we land or we close a deal. So are we doing it in a professional manner? This is what I've been asking to a lot of people. And when, at least during my time, when I started selling, we did not have much tools for a professional way of selling. We have been doing it by a trial and error method, and over the past couple of decades, people like me have developed some tools so that all of us can do this in a more professional way, where instead of selling, we will be serving the customers or helping the customers to identify their problems and then provide a solution. So how do we do it? In fact, what I've been doing to my team is, before the month end, that is by 25th of every month, I used to take a printout of a calendar for the following month. For example, we are in January now. So in 25th of December itself, take a printout of the calendar which shows from 1 to 31 all the dates, and then behind that A4 sheet, I used to draw a funnel and then start asking questions to my team individually. What is the kind of incentive that you want to earn the next month? So they gave me a figure. So if you have to earn that kind of an incentive, how many cases you have to win or how many cases you have to close? That also they tell me. So to do that kind of numbers, how many hot inquiries you should have, they give me a particular number. So going upward, finally we, at the top of the funnel, we come to a figure which is the number of contacts to be made. So contacts to be made, it will give us leads to inquiries, inquiries to hot inquiries to test drives, and then the wins or the closings. That used to be the sales funnel. But what happened was, in all these places, it used to be just mere numbers, and from these numbers, the sales consultant gives it to, or executives, they give it to the sales manager, and then he arrives at the sales forecast. But at the end of the month, The question is, are we reaching those forecasts which we have predicted? I don't want to use the word prediction because prediction means it has to be 100% true. Are we anywhere near our forecast? That used to be a question always. So what is to be done in all these cases is, what we have done is at Automotivate, we have created a tool called a sales playbook, which has a lot of information, and then you can work on it, you can plan. Plans do not work, but planning works. So how do we do the planning? So in the calendar, we plan our activities, different activities, like outward marketing, inward marketing, blogs, videos which we post in our website, or even share it through Facebook or WhatsApp. So all these activities, date wise, you can plan in your calendar. And then once we start doing these activities, we have to stop. Sometimes we have to continue. So there is another sheet called stop, proceed, that kind of an activity where you can control the activity whichever you are doing. It is flexible and you can adapt to different situations. See, adaptability is a word in sales. You have to be flexible, you have to adapt to particular situations. So finally, when you get a lead, the lead is there on top of your sales funnel. From there, we have to guide our customers to our product. So I would like to call it something like a sales GPS. All of us, we know what is a GPS, and it is available in most of the cars. It guides you through different roads or different geographies, how you can reach from point A to point B. So same way, sometimes the customer might get lost. They might wander here and there, unable to from their dream or from their first thought of reaching their car of their dreams. They might wander here and there. So in the sales playbook, if you follow certain steps 1 to maybe 6 or 7, you may be able to guide the customer properly, trying to understand his pain points, and then you will be able to provide a solution to the customer. So whatever problems he is facing, that is why I am using the word serving the customer, not selling. So from lead, that means the customer, you have got a lead. From the lead, you have to convert it into an inquiry. When you get an inquiry, from an inquiry may not be very strong. So then you communicate with the customer. So communication now, previously most of the communications were through a telephone, or you were able to meet the customer. But in today's world, it is partly physical and partly digital. So we would like to call it phygital. It's a new term where it's partly physical and digital. And this is some kind of a hybrid system, which I think from now onwards you'll have to get used to this word hybrid. No, I'm not talking about the hybrid cars. So it's a system where a hybrid system is used. So through the GPS, now we have got the lead, a lead has been converted to an inquiry. So from inquiry, it may not be very strong. So by communicating with the customer, maybe through a blog or through some other source, we will have to make it a strong inquiry. So how do we do it? Shall we discuss it in our next episode?